Hey everyone, my name is Megan and this is Painted and Distressed. This video is part of my Christmas series and I'm also collabing with these wonderfully talented ladies in a Shop Your House collab hosted by Mary Beth from MB Gray Designs. There is a $50 Amazon giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned for more details. So in today's video, I am going to show you how to take some greenery from Dollar Tree and turn them into beautiful projects from things that I have found around my house. And so this first project, I'm just using a wreath form from Dollar Tree, and I am taking this greenery from Walmart, but they do have beautiful greenery from Dollar Tree as well that I will be using. I just so happen to have this. I've had this for a long time, and so I'm just want to use everything that I do have. And so I am just using some black chenille stems because that's what I had on hand, and I'm just attaching it to the wreath form. Nothing spectacularly difficult with this at all. Now I did cut this down that way I didn't waste anything and it wasn't too bulky or anything like that. And the reason why I didn't hot glue anything is because I want to be able to reuse this, because I really like this greenery, and so I just like using this or zip ties. And so then I'm just taking these ornaments that are from Dollar Tree. They have them this year as well. And I'm just taking another chenille stem and putting 3 of them and just making a cluster and then attaching them to the wreath form. And that's literally all I did for this wreath. It is so simple and it came out, I think, really, really beautiful. And it's so easy to change it out. So if, next year I decide that I want different ornaments, different colors, or if I want to add berries or anything like that, it would be super easy to do that. And then I decided to also add some little ornaments from Dollar Tree also. And these are the same ones that I used to cover in fabric in my last video, which if you haven't seen, it is linked down below in my description box. And it's a fun video. So that ornament was giving me a little bit of trouble. It kept coming off of its topper, so I did have to hot glue that part to it. But otherwise, no hot glue was required for this project. And this is only a couple dollars to make if you bought it if you bought the supplies at the store. And look how beautiful. It was so easy. It took, maybe 30 minutes to make. And it was just stuff I already had around the house. And it was, I love it. This next project, we're going to take these window signs that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I got them on clearance I think I got them for 99 cents each. And so I picked up 2 of them. And they were in their Easter section. And this stuff was industrialized, or industrial staples. It was on there. This wreath was on this window frame. But after I got everything removed, and I definitely saved that bunny for later. And then this greenery was, there was so much hot glue on there. And so what I did was I just clipped it off and then saved it in my stash. That way I can use it in the springtime. And so I already have some floral for it. And so then I'm taking the rest of the garland that I got from Walmart that I used in the first project, and I'm cutting it down. Now, you can also use the Dollar Tree garland too, which works just as well and beautifully. But again, I still had this left over from last year, so I just wanted to use it. This particular one was $3. At least that's what I paid last year. It's probably the same price this year. And so what I do is I take this fake snow and I flock it. Okay. So I do this on several of the projects this year, but I love it, but it is so messy that it was really frustrating. I love the look that it gave, but oh my gosh, I don't know if it's worth it. And I tried sealing it with a clear, like Rust-Oleum clear spray paint, and I also tried sealing it with hairspray, and nothing has worked. So if you have any tips, please let me know down in the comments below, because this stuff is everywhere and it's driving me crazy. It's worse than glitter. So then I just hot glued it onto the wreath form, and I originally was going to use this Christmas ornament from Dollar Tree along with this green ribbon, but then I decided I didn't really like the ornament on it, and I liked the simplicity of just with the ribbon. And this ribbon I got at Michael's this year, and then I added this this thinner ribbon that has some red and green and off-white in it, and I think it's so beautiful, especially with this green ribbon. And so I just hot glue the thinner ribbon to the thicker ribbon to give it kind of like that layered look. And I do this to both window frames. And then I just hot glue the top for a little loopy effect. Because that's a word, right? And this is how they turned out. I love the simplicity of them, and I'm going to hang them in my bedroom on either side of my bed, and I think they're going to look so cute there. This next project, I think, is my absolute favorite. So I'm taking these rain boots that are my daughter's that she outgrew, and don't worry, I got her permission to do this. And so first I'm just removing the loops on the top of them. And then I am attaching them together. So first I use hot glue, and then I do also go back in with some industrial strength glue as well, just to make sure that they stay together and they become one piece. And then I take them outside and I spray paint them using Rust-Oleum's Ultra Matte Black. And then I am taking these Dollar Tree trees and then I'm just kind of gauging, how they're going to lay inside the boots. And then I unfluff them. And I also took them outside and sprayed them with that snow spray. And then I wanted to add some fur to the top, or fake fur to the top of these boots, and I thought I was going to use this, I guess it's a tree skirt. I don't know, to me I saw fabric, but that wasn't going to work with the design on that. So then I decided to take these stockings from Dollar Tree, and the fur on the top I thought would be perfect for this. So I'm just taking my seam ripper and I'm just ripping it apart at the seam, literally. And that way I don't rip anything and I get a perfect detachment from the stockings. So once I had those two pieces off, then I took some hot glue and I folded both of them in half. And then I just make sure everything's sealed, of course. And then I attach them together. And then I just attach them to the boots. And I attached the seam where I joined the two pieces. I hot glued those into the middle of the boots. That way you can't see the seam and it just looks like one big piece. I was also really surprised at how well the spray paint adhered to these boots. That was amazing. So a little bit more information on the Shop Your House collab. There is going to be a $50 giveaway, as I mentioned, and all you have to do is go to every single one of the channels, and the playlist will be linked down below, and you just have to leave a comment. Any comment is fine on each one of the videos, and that is how you are entered. And make sure you are subscribed to all of our channels, and that's how you're entered to be able to win the $50 giveaway. The winner will be announced on our community tabs on Sunday the 21st. Good luck, and I hope you win. So then I'm taking some of this burlap. They call it ribbon, but I call it fabric. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I've had it forever, and I use it for basically every project. And so I'm just kind of fitting it into the boots just to see how it lies and how it looks as well. And then I'm taking some of this floral foam, and I leave the plastic on it so that way there's not such a mess. And then I'm just putting the trees inside. See, I'm having so much fallout. It's like applying the worst eyeshadow in the world. There's so much fallout. But this is how it turned out. How stinking cute are these? And these will look so cute on my front porch or, even by my fireplace. And I would love to know, what do you think of these? This next one, we're going to take these cone wreath forms that I got from Dollar Tree. I was so excited when I found these, but I found them earlier this year, and so they've been sitting in my garage ever since because I could only think of, to use them for Christmas. So anyways, I am taking this Dollar Tree wreath and, or garland, I'm sorry, and I am just attaching it around. Now, at first, it is hard to get it to stay on the top part of this, but once I got it attached with some hot glue, but mainly also I used a chenille stem, and that's what really secured it in place. Now this took about two Dollar Tree wreath forms to completely fill this up, because I did want the whole thing completely filled. But it would be really cute. I mean, these are really cute just left alone and just added string lights to them. That would be super cute too. Or just wrapping the garland loosely around these. But I wanted trees because I'm really into the woodland, rustic, ski lodge forest look this year, and so this really will go with my decor. So as you can see, I've had to add a couple chenille stems just to make sure nothing moves and everything stays tight and in place. You know what? It looks like I actually used 3. So I did use 3 garland from Dollar Tree. And I would love to know, have any of you guys found these cone wreath forms from Dollar Tree? And if so, what have you done with them? Because I would love to know. Because another option I had was to put ornaments on the entire thing, because I've seen that at Michael's and Hobby Lobby as well, and that looks super cute. But anyways, of course, I had to take it outside and flock it, and oh my gosh, snow is everywhere. I mean, you can see my desk. It's just... ugh. And then I just took these vase fillers from Dollar Tree, and I'm just hot gluing them to both of the trees. That's all I did. And I found those really cute berries from Dollar Tree also, but I didn't end up using them. They would have looked really cute too. But I just decided to go with a simplistic silver and white look. Now I did trim both of them as well, as you can see, because it was kind of looking like a green version of Cookie Monster or something. I don't know. They were really shaggy, so I did give them a haircut, and I added some string lights to them, battery operated from Dollar Tree as well, and this is how they turned out. I think they're so cute, and they'll be so cute on my front porch. Make sure you leave a comment down below to be entered into the $50 giveaway. And thank you so much to Mary Beth for hosting this fun Shop Your House challenge. And I thank all of you for sticking around and watching this video in its entirety. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.